of 11. Gotta wake up at 7 just to hear them. Na-na. I'm singing a song at the stroke of 11. Gotta wake up at 7. Life's such a heaven, and I could live forward. Okay, let's do it again. Before we do that, this is MK Musician. For those of you who don't know me, well, let's get to the song first, and then we'll talk more. This is a new song that I've been working on. It's called Love 'Em. So I'll let you guys hear it. Hopefully I'll get the tune this time. So here it is. Sneak peek of the new song. Singing a song at the stroke of 11. Gonna wake up at 7. The life's such a heaven. I'm singing a song at the stroke of 11. Wake up at 7. The life's such a heaven. About to leap forward. Wife and kids waving. Thinking when I'll be arriving. Just to say them I love 'em. I'm singing a song at the stroke of 11. Gonna wake up at 7. The life's such a heaven. When I'm about to leap forward. Wife and kids waving. Thinking when I'll be riding. Just to hear them, just to say them I love 'em. 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 Don't really know what to tell 'em about my love for singing and rhyming, but I don't really know what to tell 'em about my love for singing and rhyming. Something that I've been forever doing since I remember I was so young, and so I sing a song. Late night 11, though, gotta wake up at 7. The life's such a heaven. I'm singing a song at the stroke of 11. Gotta wake up at 7. The life's such a heaven. When I'm about to leap forward, wife and kids waving. Good thing when I'll be arriving. Just to say them I love 'em. I'm singing a song at the stroke of 11. Gotta wake up at 7. The life's such a heaven. When I'm about to leap forward, my wife and kids waving. Thinking when I'll be arriving. Just to say them I love 'em. 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 So hello everyone, this is MK Musician from Nashville, Tennessee. Well, most of my life has been spent in Nashville, Tennessee in the United States. Well, yeah, I guess by now it's most of it. But about half of my life, the first half of my life, I grew up in South Asia, in a country, for a lot of you know, is Bangladesh. Right at the corner, or actually surrounded by India on three sides, in the north, east, and the west. And on the south, by the beautiful Bay of Bengal. The song that I just did, well, let's talk a little about myself first. I'm a singer, songwriter, and music producer in 3 different languages for now. And English, Hindi, and Bengali. I recently started working on one of my newest, well, my first ever, I guess, Hindi song, Hindi/Urdu, I guess, because there's some really words in that song as well. But the song will be co-produced with me and another local artist who's a native of India, who's also a local artist in Nashville. His name is Adarsh Bhushan. And he's part of a band called Strange Curry. And the song is called Junoon. Some of you have already heard a sneak peek or seen a sneak peek of that video that I posted recently. But this song that I just did, I love them. That's the name I'm going for right now. It's a song that I'm currently working on and planning to release by the end of this year. I always say planning because there's always a lot of things that might push the date a little late or even earlier sometimes. I'm not sure why the Facebook is a little darker. Let's see if I can adjust it a little. Maybe that's gonna help. So for the first time, hold on, let me see if I can fix this thing real quick. For the first time, I'm actually also aside from, well, I don't know why this one is so darky. I don't know. YouTube lets you do all these flashy things over here as well. Anyways, really don't know why the video is a little blurry. But like I was saying, for the first time ever, I'm broadcasting this live on YouTube, so, and on Facebook. So if any of you have any trouble watching the video on Facebook, you'll more than happy to check it out on youtube.com/MKMusicianInfinite, vice versa on Facebook as well, on facebook.com/MKMusician, and all the links to all my social networks are already posted on the Facebook page with this video, as well as in one manner on the YouTube. Really apologize for the lighting and the way I look, at least on the screen right now. It's late night. Some of you may already know I have a couple kids, a 5-year and a 3-year-old. They're a handful. Just like if you would know who have kids. So nowadays the only time I usually get to practice, or at least do a live video for music from my home, is at night. But at any rate, I haven't done a live practice for quite some time now, so figured might as well share it with all of you. While I do, I'll be practicing a few songs, including Junoon, just a sneak peek of it, not the whole song, just like I did for the song I did right now, just a portion of the song, and also some covers that I'll be practicing today. And those of you who won't get to see this live, just because tomorrow is not necessarily a holiday everywhere around the world. It's an official holiday in some parts, such as in South Asia and even Bangladesh. It got a little cold, I'm sorry about that. Also tomorrow, or actually today, because it's already past midnight, in the United States it's Veterans Day, so it's a holiday as well. So that doesn't mean everyone is getting to celebrate this holiday as a holiday, or more than just a recognition of Veterans Day. But a shout out to all the veterans, not just in the United States, but everywhere around the world, who have, even some of whom have given their lives to serve their country or for the freedom of their country, and so on. So just wanted to put it out there. And let's carry on with the next song. So the next song is Junoon. Once again, that is why it's called a practice session, so I really apologize ahead of time for any mistakes that I might be making while practicing these songs. But if any of you have any suggestions while the video is live, or when you get a chance to see the recorded version, feel free to share comments of any songs that you might want to listen to in the future. If I know it, great. If I don't, I'll try to look it up and practice and play it for you, either live or recorded. So here it goes. जीवन में तू ही तो है, मेरे दिल को समझने के लिए तुझसे बेहतर ही कौन न जाने मेरे दिल की धड़कनों को। तू ही तो है, यूं ही मेरे ही पास में ही रहने के लिए, तेरे बिना कौन इस जीवन में तू ही तो है, मेरे दिल को समझने के लिए तुझसे बेहतर ही कौन न जाने मेरे दिल की धड़कन को तू ही तो है यूं ही मेरे ही पास में ही रहने के लिए तेरे बिना है कौन इस जीवन में ही संग देना साथिया इस जीवन में तू ही तो है मेरे दिल को समझने के लिए वो तुझसे बेहतर ही कौन जाने मेरे दिल की धड़कन को नशीली तेरी आंखें तेरी हरकतें लबों से तेरी हीर जैसे बरकतें नशीली तेरी आंखें तेरी हरकतें लबों से तेरी हीर जैसे बरकतें तेरे बिना ये जिंदगी तेरे बिना ये धड़कने तेरे बिना मेरे तेरे बिना ये धड़कने तेरे बिना नशीली तेरी आंखें तेरी हरकतें लबों से तेरी हीर जैसे बरकतें नशीली तेरी आंखें तेरी हरकतें लबों से तेरी हीर जैसे बरकतें तेरे बिना ये धड़कने खोया हुआ ये हसरतें जीवन के ये जुनून बेखुद रहे जान जा इस जीवन में तू ही तो है मेरे दिल को समझने के लिए तुझसे बेहतर कौन जाने मेरे दिल की धड़कनों को तू ही तो है यूं ही मेरे ही पास में ही रहने के लिए तेरे बिना है कौन इस जीवन में ही संग देना साथिया इस जीवन में तू ही तो है मेरे दिल को समझने के लिए तुझसे बेहतर ही कौन जाने मेरे दिल की धड़कनों को like I said, it's a practice session, so please, well, I don't know how to say this, but I'd appreciate some patience with some of the mistakes I'll be making along the way tonight. Just a little shout out in my native tongue in Bengali to my fans and followers in Bangladesh. আশা করি আপনারা সবাই ভালো আছেন আর যা বলছিলাম যারা আমাকে চিনেন না আমি একজন সিঙ্গার সংরাইটার এবং মিউজিক প্রোডিউসার ন্যাশভিল টেনেসিতে থাকি আমেরিকায় অলমোস্ট প্রায় 20 বছরের কাছাকাছি 16-17 বছর to be a little more exact তো প্রায় almost half of my life আমেরিকায় আছি মাঝে মধ্যে আসা যাওয়া করি বাংলাদেশে তো আমি গান হিন্দি বাংলা এবং ইংলিশ তিনটাতেই গাই not necessarily a big time singer as yet so to speak but আমার নিজের একটা production company আছে I have a production company called Mika Productions that I've started off কিছু মাস আগে actually about 3-4 months ago so যা বলছিলাম যে it's part-time still but something that I'm looking forward to turn to full-time I know everyone says oh well সবাই তাই ভাবে কিন্তু সব সময় কি হয় আমি যেটা বিশ্বাস করি যে জীবনে চাইলে সবই হয় as long as it's a positive চিন্তা ভাবনা এবং মনের মধ্যে ইচ্ছার সাথে সাথে চেষ্টাও চালিয়ে যেতে হবে এবং তাহলে সবকিছু সম্ভব এবং ভাগ্য বলে একটা জিনিস আছে কিন্তু চেষ্টা না করলে ভাগ্যের দরজাগুলো সহজে খুলে না সেটা আমি at least বিশ্বাস করি so the next song I'm just gonna give a little hint well actually sing the song এটা আমার একটা গান যেটা আমি রিলিজ করেছিলাম I believe January তে এই বছরে so it's a song in Bengali that I wrote and released last January but it was also co-written by a friend of mine he's like a brother to me Danny Salazar a native of Texas but also local to Nashville সেখানে ন্যাশভিলেও বেশ কিছুদিন ছিল বেশ কিছু বছর এখন ডমিনিকান রিপাবলিকে সে কিছু ভলান্টিয়ার সার্ভিস করে বেড়াচ্ছে so the song is called Baranda it's an English version of the song called The Balcony will be coming out sometime late this year or early next year so the song goes like this Barandar grilla maze dehe tumio je dekho opekhay কখন আমি আসবো হাতে হাতে রেখে চোখে চোখ মেলে গো জীবন তো দুজন দুজনার সাথে সারা জীবন কাটাবো বারান্দা বারান্দা গ্রিলের মাঝে বারান্দা বারান্দা গ্রিলের মাঝে বারান্দা বারান্দা গ্রিলের মাঝে বারান্দা বারান্দা গ্রিলের মাঝে প্লেনে করে আসলাম যখন আমি তোমার শহরে 10 ডিজিটের নাম্বার ডায়াল করলাম সেলফোনে লাইন আপে তোমার ফোনে গোলাপ ফুল নিয়ে হাজির হলাম শান্তি পেলাম মুগ্ধ তোমায় দেখে আমার কাছে বারান্দা গ্রিলের মাঝে বারান্দা গ্রিলের মাঝে And the English version is going to be going something like this, similar to the translation that I provided. Video টা আপনারা সবাই check করুন. You can check out the music video on YouTube on youtube.com/mkmusicianinfinite. And you can also listen to the song for free on YouTube or any of my social networks. On my website on mkmusician.com and even download or listen to it on iTunes and all the other music media such as Spotify, Tidal, and so on. But the English version goes, or will go, something like this. Looking through the rails of your balcony, I'm love. Think about me when I arrive beside you, I'm love. We'll hold each other's hands, stare at each other's eyes, live together forever and ever. rest of your lives. Baranda, baranda, grill mudge baranda. Through the rails of the balcony, baranda, baranda, grill mudge baranda. Through the rails of the balcony. So that's one of those songs. But here's a song that is also in Bengali, but I came out with this song as part of an album that was supposed to be released but never officially did. It's called, I was part of a band in Bangladesh, a very short-lived band, only for a few months, called Fused, and unfortunately it got fused. As funny as it seems, it was a very memorable moment with some of my friends. But the album was called Boshe Achi, which means waiting, and the main theme song of that album is actually, there is a cinematic remix version of the song that's out there that you get, all of you can listen to, also on YouTube and all the other media. The singing is called Boshe Achi, and it's called Boshe Achi Cinematic Remix, I believe. But the song that I'm about to sing is one of the songs from that album. It's called Himel Hawa, Pleasant Breeze, and hopefully I can remember the lyrics to this song, or at least part of it. So here it is. তোমার অস্তিত্ব পাই যত থাকো দূরে তবু কেন যে মনে হয় হিমেল হাওয়ায় প্রবাসী তোমার অস্তিত্ব পাই যত থাকো দূরে তবু কেন যে মনে হয় যেন তুমি আমার কাছে আছো পাশে বসে জোনাকির আলো ছায়াতে সাথে আছো যেন তুমি আমার কাছে আছো পাশে বসে জোনাকির আলো ছায়াতে সাথে আছো সাগরের বুকে চাঁদের আলো ঢেউ যত দিয়ে যায় তোমার সুমধুর কণ্ঠে শালা হেই সাগরের বুকে চাঁদের আলো ঢেউ যত দিয়ে যায় তোমার সুমধুর কণ্ঠে সারা যেন আমি পাই সাগরের বুকে চাঁদের আলো ঢেউ যত দিয়ে যায় তোমার সুমধুর কণ্ঠে সারা যেন আমি পাই যেন তুমি আমার কাছে আছো পাশে বসে, জোনাকির আলোর ছায়াতে সাথে আছো। যেন তুমি আমার কাছে আছো পাশে বসে, জোনাকির আলোর ছায়াতে সাথে আছো। ইমেল হাওয়া প্রবাসী তোমার অস্তিত্ব পাই, যত থাকো দূরে তবু কেন যে মনে হয় যেন তুমি আমার কাছে আছো পাশে বসে, জোনাকির আলোর ছায়াতে সাথে আছো। ও যেন তুমি আমার কাছে আছো পাশে বসে, জোনাকির আলোর ছায়াতে সাথে আছো। জোনাকির আলোর ছায়াতে সাথে আছো। So that was Himel Hawa. My friends are gonna probably try to smack me on the head for playing this song this way, but this is the only way I know. I only know a few chords, like 4 or 5 chords that I play, and some chords that I make up on the go when I'm writing a song like this one. Or at least I came up with this. Let's see if I can feel it or find it. So it's part of a song, another song that I did in Bengali. Hopefully we'll get to that. That I sort of officially or unofficially released it a few years back. It's also called Tumi Amare Jibane. Well, I have 2 songs that goes by the same name, which means You in My Life. But the song that I was about to do, it's one of my favorite songs. I'm not sure if I can pick it up on the guitar, but let's see. Maybe I'll just hold on to the chords, not necessarily jam on them. You're on a desert highway, cool wind in my hair. Am I singing that right? On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, one smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell. I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven and this could be hell. Then she lit up the candle and and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, "Welcome to the Hotel California." Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year you can find it here. Her mind is Stephanie Twister. She got a Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys. She calls friends up against in the courtyard. Sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I call him the captain. Please bring me my wine. Said we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And so those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, "Welcome to the Hotel California." Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. The living on up at the Hotel California, where the nights are dries. Bring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling. Spank champagne. Just pink champagne on ice. He said, "We're all just prisoners here." She said, "We're all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers, gathered for the feast. Stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast." The last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find this passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said night man, we are open to receive. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. I haven't sang that song for a long time. And yeah, I did a little bit of changing some of the tunes. It's one thing a lot of people might not know. Maybe I have done a little bit more than usual, but over here in the West, I guess since I live in the United States, I'll particularly speak of the US. It's actually, you're actually motivated, or I guess for lack of better words, you're actually motivated to sing a song or a cover in your own way as much as possible, keeping the main tunes maybe intact to a certain extent. While in the East, at least when I used to stay in Bangladesh, I'm not sure about right now, or as far as I know, even about any of the countries in the Indian subcontinent, some of the shows that I've seen so far, you have to be very meticulous to make sure that you sing exactly like the song was sang the first time. So that's a slight difference between the way songs or covers, so to speak, are sang in the East and in the West, even to this day to a certain extent. um, but yeah, that's how it is over here. And let's see what other song I might be able to sing. I see someone have joined on Facebook. Let's see if I can see that person. Whoever is still viewing, thank you for doing so. Even though I can't see, oh, take out the effect, the brightness effect. Let's see if I can put it back again. There we go. Really apologize because can't really see who's online for some reason. Move one of these things. Yeah, some of you are seeing my kitchen right now a little, if you're on YouTube. Whoever was on Facebook actually. So anyways, so where were we? Oh. But like I was saying, those who have joined so far or have viewed the live video tonight, to a certain extent, thank you for doing so. And those who haven't or will be watching this as a recorded version, either on YouTube or on Facebook, in advance, I appreciate your viewership and your blessings and wishes, so to speak, so I can do more such videos, and actually better ones in the future. And let's see what other song I can do right now. I actually know quite a few Hindi songs, but for some reason when it comes to doing a practice live, it becomes a little difficult for some reason to sing the songs. And I keep on singing the same songs over and over again for some reason. But there's so many songs from the old memory that, like there's a song in Hindi that I have been planning to do a mashup with one of my songs. If you guys can, and girls and ladies and gentlemen, guess it, feel free to put in the comment which song I was planning to do a mashup with this song, or which song might go with it. Whoever can guess, there might be something, a gift of some sort for you folks, or folk, for the holidays. We'll see. There might be more than one person getting it. Sorry for the noise in the AC, or from the AC. But here the song goes like this. It's a Hindi song, a really old song, one of my favorite. पहली पहली बार जब प्यार किसी से होता है ये हाल जब प्यार किसी से होता है नींद मेरे चैन तेरा पागल कहीं पागल सही हो जाते हैं ta 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 ta. Very old song, one of my favorites. But it goes with one of the songs that I've recently done, and might be doing a mashup of it sometime in the near future. But the song, one of my most favorite songs that I still get smacked on my head from because of the way that I play, because like I said, I only know a few chords. The song is called, well, I'll let you guys hear it. Whoa, whoa, la 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 la. वो लम्हे वो रातें कोई न जाने थी कैसी बातें वो बरसातें वो भीगी भीगी यादें वो भीगी भीगी यादें. See, I even don't remember the chords, but let me just sing it a cappella without the guitar. ना मैं जानूं ना तू जाने हो कैसा है आलम कोई न जाने फिर क्यों है ये तन्हाई कैसे है ये रुसवाई हम हो गए क्यों na 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 oh 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 लम्हे सागर की इन लहरों से गहरा है मेरा प्यार सहराओं की इन हवाओं में कैसे आएगी बहार फिर क्यों है ये तन्हाई कैसी है ये रुसवाई गुम हो गए क्यों खो गए हम वो Okay, I guess for that song I gotta come up with the right tune next time. I had to change the tune on the guitar a little bit since I played it last time. Or tune it down a little. Actually, I gotta do it a little more. Maybe I can play it from another chord. Let's see. There we go. আমার জীবনে এসেছিলে যখন, যত কষ্ট বেদনা দূর করলে তখন, তুমি আমার জীবনে এসেছিলে যখন, যত কষ্ট বেদনা দূর করলে তখন, তুমি আমার এ জীবনে চিরস্থায়ী হয়ে থেকো প্রিয়, কখনো যেও না যেন আমায় ছেড়ে প্রিয়। Let me just sing it without the rhythm. তুমি আমার জীবনে এসেছিলে যখন, যত কষ্ট বেদনা দূর করলে তখন, তুমি আমার এ জীবনে চিরস্থায়ী হয়ে থেকো প্রিয়, কখনো যেও না যেন আমায় ছেড়ে প্রিয়। শিশির ছোঁয়া আকাশে মতন যেন তোমার স্পর্শ পাই, তুমি আমার আমি যেন তোমার নীরবতা হারিয়ে যায়, তুমি নদী হলে আমি নদীর কিনারা, আমি সূর্য হলে তুমি আলো ছোঁয়া পৃথিবী, আমি সূর্য হলে তুমি আলো ছোঁয়া পৃথিবী। ও আহা আহা ও আহা আহা I haven't sung this song for quite some time, so sorry for all the mess up. Maybe I'll do another version of it sometime later on, but it's been a few years since I put a video out of this song. I'm not sure how many of you can find it, but I'll try to put the copy of the same song, the recorded version, or maybe do a retake of it pretty soon. But here's the other Tumi Amar Jivane. It's a little sad word. Well, let's just not do that one for now. This one was a little more cheer up type. The other one is a little more saddy, so to speak. A little more deep. But here's another song, another favorite song, and the video is out there on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. I'm not gonna be able to do the exact falsetto like I did on the video right now, and especially because, what time is it? It's way past midnight. Actually, let me see what time is it right now. Over here it's close to 2:30. And I usually don't stay up this late, but like I said, I don't get to practice a lot at night. or a day. So this is usually the time, or whenever I get a time, I try to do a little bit of practice. But it's one of my other favorite songs. Any guess? You guessed it. Just kidding. It's a song by Aerosmith called Dream On. Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dust to dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's gotta do the life to pay. Yeah, I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody said you gotta lose to know how to win. I've my lives and books, written pages, lived and learned from fools and from sages. You know it's true. All these feelings come back to you. Sing it with me, sing for the ear, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing it with me if it's just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take it away. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dream comes true. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dream comes true. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on. Sing it with me, sing for the ear, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing it with me, just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord might take it away. Dream on. Let's see if I can do something impromptu. Sometimes I do it. Maybe sometimes maybe people come up with songs with those impromptus. These are some things I just do just for fun. So let's see what I can come up with right now. Now that's gonna be great. It might be something, one of the worst things, or one of the best things, or somewhere in the middle. Sitting at night, coming close to 2:30. See, I told you guys, and girls and ladies and gentlemen, doesn't work all the time. Let's see. Sitting at night on my own sofa. Sitting at night on my old sofa in my living room, singing live in front of an invisible audience. It kind of goes. Let's try it again. Sitting at night on my sofa in my living room, singing live in front of an invisible. Did I say that right? Singing live in front of an invisible audience. Expecting to inspire a world full of people who will always, I believe, have a soft heart to do something for the betterment of everybody and themselves. It's a world full of great folks. It's a world full of great individuals who don't necessarily show their positive talents, but do think in their heart to do something great for everyone, not just themselves, not just themselves, not just themselves, but for everybody, not just themselves. Really weird song, I know, but it's also close to 2:30, and maybe that's why. Maybe some people like it. I don't know. Maybe someone will come up with something similar to that. That's how the world works. Let's see. I'm gonna sing a Bengali song, a cover song, a really, really old song, like a few decades back. I believe it was sang by the Indian Bengali singer. His name is Manna Dey. He passed away, I believe, quite some time ago. God bless his soul. But the song, one of my favorites, and it goes like this. I don't think I can get it on the guitar. Which is, if you folks, any of you are in Nashville and are interested on becoming part of a part-time band, be sure to contact me. I should have put my contact there, but just in case I forget on the live video, you're more than happy, whether you're a fan or not, more than happy to contact me at reachmqmusician@gmail.com. That's my, not necessarily just my fan mail, but anyone who'd like to contact me for music and whatnot, personally, so to speak. It's reach, as in reaching out, REACH, and then mqmusician@gmail.com. And if you'd like to be part of my productions or one of my productions, and unlike some people might think that there is always a cost to pay upfront, there's not necessarily. It depends on the type of project and whatnot. So, and I'm open to that. But if you want to be part of our production company or a project done by a production house, you are more than happy to contact me at Reach Mika Production, no S at the end. It's REACH, Reach Mika, MIKA production, PRODUCTION @gmail.com. And if you want to contact me as a fan or any other way, you can always message me on Facebook, put a comment on Facebook, on YouTube, or you can also, for this time, since I'm still doing this part-time, and I'm able to, I guess, keep up with the load, so to speak. You can contact me on the phone as well at 615-863-1083, or even text me at that number at 615-863-1083. So here's the song. It's a Bengali song by Manna De, I believe. It's called Jodi Kagoje Likhonam, which translates into English, if you write your name on the paper. I know it might to some sound a little weird, but the lyrics is really awesome. If you get a chance to find the lyrics and translate it, or read the translated version, you'll see it. But here it is. Jodi kagoje lekho na, jodi kagoje lekho na, কাগজ ছিঁড়ে যাবে, পাথরে লেখো না, পাথর ক্ষয়ে যাবে, হৃদয়ে লেখো না, সে নাম রয়ে যাবে। যদি কাগজে লেখো না, হৃদয় আছে যার, সেই তো ভালোবাসে, প্রতিটি মানুষের জীবনে প্রেম আসে। হৃদয় আছে যার, সেই তো ভালোবাসে, প্রতিটি মানুষের জীবনে প্রেম আসে। কেউ কি ভেবেছিল শ্যামকে ভালোবেসে রাধার ভালোবাসার কাহিনী রয়ে যাবে, হৃদয়ে লেখো না, সে নাম রয়ে যাবে। যদি কাগজে লেখো না। As you can see, my voice has already started to break down, so to speak. Partly because it's getting a little cold outside, so that room temperature is changing a little, and also because it's also quite late at night. I'm probably going to do one or two more songs. Let me check the time. Yep. And then hit the bed for the time being. So, let's see what else I can sing. Here's a song in English that I did earlier. It's one of my other releases. I'm not sure how many of the lyrics I can remember. And the more you get to watch my videos, you'll see I do that often. If I don't have the lyrics in front of me, I don't get to always remember. It's a different thing when I might be at a concert or whatnot, but at other times, you know, I need to have the lyrics Usually that helps it a lot. But here's a song. It's called Time. Let's see. This is a really low scale for the song. Let's see. Do. Okay, I'll just sing it without the guitar because it's really low on the scale for this song. There was a time when everyone across the street lived together. There is two versions of the song. One is the released version, but the earlier first ever version that I did, that was slightly different than what's been recorded. So I'm probably gonna sing right now the earlier version, so here's how it went, and you'll see if you listen to the song that's recorded and compared to the one that I'm doing live right now, you'll see the difference. There was a time when everyone across the streets lived together, never were ever thinking any time about religion, race, and ethnicities. There was a time when everyone across the streets lived together, never were ever thinking any time about religion, race, and ethnicities. Just that living in harmony and peace and life is all that counts for eternal bliss, and that financial and other prosperities in life will come along as we get along with time. There was a time when everyone across the streets lived together, and never were thinking any time about religion, race, and ethnicities. And you'll see the difference when you listen to the recorded version. It's free on YouTube, and you can listen to it on some of my other social media on Reverb Nation, or I believe it's also in my SoundCloud. I haven't shared the SoundCloud account. I don't use it a lot, but and I can come up with the right name or my stage name that I've been using on all my other channels. So I haven't been advertising the SoundCloud account a lot, but maybe if you Google my name, MK Musician, or MK Musician, that's how it's spelled, one word, MKMUSICIAN, you might end up finding the SoundCloud account as well. I'm gonna finish this session with one more Bengali song. Let me see if I can. I'm not gonna sing that song. It's a song that I used to sing a long time ago. You know, with life, things change. You change for the better, of course. Some maybe for something not the better, for the better. so to speak. I try not to say negative words and try to even portray negative as a positive thing, in a positive way. Uh, but nonetheless, the song was a part of my life. Maybe to a certain extent it is in all our lives every now and then. When I was still looking for hope and think that there is no hope at the same time. But nowadays, I'm still looking for hope. Um, and but at the same time, not giving up hope like I used to every now and then. So that's something, a big thing that has changed in my life and enabled me to do all the things that I've been able to do and accomplish, and I am accomplishing even now and will be in the future, just like any of you. And I believe you will, and I pray and hope that all of us will, always. I believe it's a universal asset, so to speak, that we all have, to ourselves or for ourselves. Whether you consider him or her or it as the universal power or force, the God or goddess or whatnot, whichever religion you believe in, whichever faith you believe in. But I believe we all have the ability to do whatever we can. I'm not saying that other animals and beings don't have that capability of moral judgment, so to speak, but I believe ours is more pronounced, so to speak. That's why to a great extent you see both negative things, well, kind of in parallel, negative things and positive things happening in the human society, which with a little more effort I believe we can make it more of a humane society, a humane global society, so to speak. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons I don't like singing or being part of things that keep you down or try to pull you down. I started off as a singer and a musician. I actually used to play tabla, and sometimes even now I play. I've been playing it for over 20 years, actually almost 25 years or more. Let's see, I started playing it in 92, so that's, yeah, about 25 years. And then got into singing roughly about 20 years ago. It's been a while. But I started off as, when I started singing, or even sometimes when I used to play the Indian drums or even subcontinental drums, tabla, or the Oriental drums, as some may call it as well. I started off as a musician, let's say, thinking that musicians are really expressive, which we all are, or even any kind of artist. In fact, everyone, we all are very expressive in our own ways, but musicians and artists, whether you're an actor, or particularly I believe if you're a painter or a a sculptor or a musician or a singer or songwriter, we're more expressive about our feelings, um, and so on through our artistic characteristics. By that I mean if I'm a singer, I probably would express my feelings, whether they're good or bad, or good mood or bad mood, or somewhere in between through my song or my songwritership or my music. And same goes with a sculptor or a painter, and so to speak. But I kind of figured that it doesn't necessarily always have to be, or it doesn't necessarily have to be something negative, so to speak. It can always be positive, depending on how you take life to be and depending on how you perceive your life and lead your life as well. So not just perceive, but lead your life as well. So that's really important. So that's why some of these songs, some of the movies or types of movies, and even incidents, that happen in life, even I wouldn't get too personal, but sometimes my closed ones, if they're about to tell me about a sad story of something that they watched on Facebook or heard from someone, I usually try to avoid it. Some people might say that might not be a good thing, but it might, and that it might sadden the other person. But I'm not saying that I totally avoid. I calm them down and say, everything's gonna be fine, and what has happened has happened. Like if someone passes away to the next life, that person has passed away. You should be cherishing their fond memories, or the fond memories of them that you have, the happy memories, so to speak, not necessarily the worst things that you remember, like the last days of their lives, if they haven't lived those days really well. And same thing about any relationship of any person, or if you have a friend from the past or whatnot, or a habit or a hobby that you used to do and not necessarily have been able to do. So in other words, what my other half usually tells me, and I keep on telling people even to this day, she told me this and it just stuck in my mind. She told me this a few years ago. Past is past, don't discuss. I know it doesn't sound too rhymey, but it literally means what it says. I mean, what's in the past is in the past. It has already happened. If it's something that has happened as a good thing, then great, cherish it. And maybe if something similar happens, you can probably have something even better. But if something had happened bad, you don't necessarily have to cherish it more than just an experience that I've continuously said in the past. Just remember it as a wonderful experience in life, and if you can do something about it, if it was a mistake or a bad thing or a negative thing that has affected your life, try to work on doing something that's not going to make it happen again, or if you don't want that to for that to happen again, that is, if it really hurts you, so to speak. But do something positive instead, or work on doing something positive, and stay as positive as possible all the time, even in the worst times. That's really important. Smile as much as possible. How many of you know about this exercise? I know my friends and folks and great followers, that which all of you are, especially those who are in the south, might know about this. There is an exercise, and if you can describe it in the comments, awesome, on how it works. But it's called the laughing exercise. How many of you know about that? Share on the comments of what you think about it. But in the Indian subcontinent, in Bangladesh and India as well, I believe, and some other countries in South Asia, there's this exercise that people do. It's called the laughing exercise, and it really helps boost all the good things in you, not just your health, but your emotions as well, the positive emotions, so to speak, and make you also be physically active, health-wise, so to speak. So write in the comments if you get a chance. I'd encourage you to do that, and tell me how many of you know that exercise and how it works, how you know of it, or how you have seen it work, and if you have been part of it. It's a really cool exercise. It really cheer up everyone, and it's not the only way, but I play my music, and sometimes if I don't, I feel a little dull, so if I can, I pick up my guitar again or sing a song or try to write a song. If I cannot at that very moment, try to find out some other things that would make me feel positively charged, or even just meditate or pray whenever you can as well. If you don't want to meditate, or take a good night's sleep. I know you guys girls and listen to something to say it's close to 3 o'clock and I'm still awake, so I should be going to sleep, but it's just because it's not like I do it every night, and also because I don't necessarily get a long holiday like this time every month or every week. So this is a special night, or special circumstance, so to speak, and I get to spend a little more time with all of you, right? So I guess that's it for now. Not gonna sing any further songs except maybe something impromptu like, it's time for me to go to, it's time for me to go to sleep and say goodbye to y'all, and say goodbye to y'all for the time being. I know this song sounds one of the worst maybe, but I feel it's time to say goodbye for now, until the time we'll meet again. If God or the universal force will let happen to us or happen to be, for us to meet again sometime in future. I know this song might not sound that great, or even the lyrics that I'm singing now. For now I say goodbye to you all, until the next time we meet again. So that's it for now, folks. For now, MG Musician signing out. If I can figure this out. Let's see. This is YouTube.